thanks for checking out Eskimo TV. I'm your host, Jason Escamilla, and today we're going to be talking about the film The Snowman, which is directed by Tomas Alfredson, and the main character's name is Harry Hole. Thank you, Mom, for not naming me Harry Hole. This story is about how Harry Hole, played by Michael Fassbender, and his sidekick, Katrine Bratt, played by Rebecca Ferguson, are trying to figure out who this killer is that is leaving snowmen near his crime scene. And this killer likes to chop people's heads off and put them on snowmen. I heard a lot of criticism on this movie before going in, but before I watched the movie, I tried to push all of that aside and really give this movie a chance. However, this movie was absolutely garbage. I did not like this movie at all. This movie is probably one of the worst movies of the year. I debated about leaving halfway through the movie, but I thought, I have to do this review, so I'm gonna sit through and pray that this film gets better. The cinematography for this movie is awesome and the scenery looks great, but it's like I tell some students that I teach film to. If your graphics and your special effects and your video are awesome, but your story isn't good, then your movie is going to suck. And so I really felt like the movie was very rushed, and the director actually has come out and said, and I quote, "Our shoot time in Norway was way too short. We didn't get the whole story with us, and when we started cutting, we discovered that a lot was missing." They didn't realize that stuff was missing until they were in the editing room. How does that happen? In my mind, that's terrible planning. I would not recommend watching this film unless you're okay watching a film with characters that you don't really understand and are not very well defined. The main killer we see at the beginning of the film is a boy who has a father who's abandoned him and a mother that commits suicide. So I can understand the killer a little bit, but even then, they don't really tell us why he started doing this, and I really felt like they could have gone more in depth with a bunch of these characters. A lot of the choices seem random. I don't really feel like I'm behind the characters' decisions. And so I really don't think that anyone should go watch this film unless they just want to go see people's heads get chopped off and put on snowmen. That's probably the only unique thing that this movie has. It has some nice scenery. It has talented actors that are doing the best that they can with the script that they're given. But when this movie's pieced together, it's definitely missing some parts that are obviously could have made the film better. I'm going to give The Snowman an F. That's what I thought about this film. I hope that I can save some people from going to go watch this movie, because I really think that you will be greatly disappointed if you go see it. If you don't want to take my word for it though, go watch it. Let me know what you thought. Leave a comment, and if you enjoyed this review, like this video and subscribe to EskimoTV, where you can definitely expect more icy and chilly Eskimo TV reviews.